Today I have this, was it a Peugeot key? I suppose it's been through a washing machine or something. So I'm going to have a quick look and see if anything can be done with it. It's just a friend got a second-hand car off one of their friends. And there's a bit of work needs doing to the car anyway, but might as well see if we can get this part working again. The car didn't seem to want to start at first, like the immobiliser was activated, and then we managed to get it started. So I don't know whether this turns on the immobiliser part, or it looks like we've got two batteries, or I think the car's got a separate alarm as well. I suppose the alarm doesn't immobilise, but there is also an immobiliser. But yeah, it was flashing something like it was immobilised and fiddling around with it, and I managed to get it to go. So it's 6.24 volts, so that should be well and truly good, those batteries. A couple of little clips. And doesn't look too bad, besides the button bit's missing, and that's all disintegrating. Of course, our French friends haven't told us what polarity, but I think to be fair, that could press on either side, I guess, but most likely it presses on them the way they were. Does anything here show us? I don't think so. And the other contact, that's made with that little gold pad, I guess. And the question is, where can I measure it? It comes through that little plated through hole near the LED, and the other side's got a plated through hole kind of near the end of that capacitor. No, what I might have to do is just push it down. Oh, that's right, yeah, it's got infrared, so that's, I remember seeing that in the manual. I did have a quick look at the manual for the car, what it was actually in it, to get an idea what we're dealing with. Let's see, between that pin there and that pin there, 6 volts. No red LED. So actually I don't need, this is not a radio one, so I don't need the radio thing for this, because it's actually a, let's write that label, oh we don't need to anyway. It's not a radio one, it's an infrared one, so I've got an infrared tester. It looks like that bit goes to this switch, so I assume the voltage, not that we need to have voltage on it, but the voltage probably comes out that other, oh the switch comes out the other side. I think they switch across that way. Certainly putting it in a washing machine and getting moisture in it could have destroyed the switch. What was I short on that? That doesn't sound too promising. Is that the other side of the switch? We won't be that lucky, will we? It's a kind of semi-surface mount thing, which makes life very difficult. If I'm connecting that, it's definitely not working. Let's see what the other side does, if anything. That side switching, can't be 100% sure I'm making contact. No, it is. Now it isn't. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just making a bad connection. No, I think that's a workout. What's that? These have been none the wiser. Is it that the LED doesn't work? Definitely not saying, it doesn't seem to be outputting anything. Let's see, that cap might be, if I can get it connected to the batteries again, that cap could be across the rail. Maybe when the switch is pressed, something's coming up. Only 0.9 volts though. Oh, it does go to that. And the other side goes, yeah, to the battery. Well, that doesn't make any bloody sense, does it? Unless it's failing under load. So that should have I was right, it's a filter cap across the battery by the look of it. If we can make some sort of connection here, we get 1.1 volts. As the switch high contact, high resistance, the battery's just low and they're dying under load. It could be that. If I got a couple more batteries like that somewhere, I did have a couple kicking around. I've got a few grotty old ones here that I think were okay. That's why I kept them, for exactly this sort of purpose. They're a bit corroded and stuff, but 2025s, they're 2016s, they got positive on the same side, 3 volts, so the same voltage. I don't know why they make so many versions of these things. These almost look like they might be slightly higher capacity. Again, we've got our 6 volts. Will they fit in that hole? They should, I reckon. Oh well, let's try them in there. Not a thing. Okay, well, at least we know. Should really get this keychain off here, I guess. Sons of guns. Now I can't make any connection to them. Maybe because they're a bit higher, something funny going on. Oh yeah, I know why, because they've lifted it up so high that I can't contact that, can I? I guess the other option is just hook 3 volts from the power supply up. May make more sense. Ooh, yeah, we have a light and doesn't have any infrared output. Don't see. Oh, I know, because I'm not pressing. If I'm not pressing the switch, I'm not connecting the other side of the circuit, am I? There's always something, because you've got to have the switch in. Oh, now we've got something. It just puts out one pulse, is why. You press the button, you get one little pulse. I was expecting a train of pulses. So each time, I'm not making a very good connection. Now that's working. So it's probably just the batteries in this thing. God. Okay, I was in Bunnings and they've got these batteries in stock, so I've got a couple there. So we'll see if these work out alright. Hopefully it runs with some new ones in it. Yeah, if I can get them out of these packages that are, I guess, meant to stop people nicking them probably. Not that it really helps when you can just take 2 little bits off that you want and fit. So that's not real good. Oh, come on out. What are you doing? How do you get it out of this thing? So that's in double plastic. Is God, these mother. Looks like you've got to cut them out of here. God, jeez. Don't know if that's meant to stop retail theft or stop kids eating them, but or at least eating them in a way that the metal will get to them. Oh God, now just cut the bloody battery, I think. Well, I think they survived getting them out of the packet at least. It's got a screw. See if it can actually power up now. Positive. Oh, there is a positive marked on the thing. Which one's positive? That one. I always think the smaller part's positive on these for some reason, but it's the other way. No, not working. Hey, I think that's meant to be a negative marked on there, so still not working. Now you've got to be joking. So something with these batteries. 3.2 volts. 3.2 volts. These batteries have got some sort of problem with connecting to each other. Made in China, that's your fucking problem. Okay, do I need to clean these or something? I don't know what in the Chinese garbage is going on here, but I can't connect them to each other. Amazing. Bloody Duracell. I won't buy Duracell again if they're that rubbish. Now it's fine. So there's some sort of contaminant on them. God, you can't get anything out of the packet these days that's worth jack crap. Oh, now they're back. So they've had some rubbish on them from the package, which is quite common with Chinese stuff. I find they've got some sort of coating on them or something. Shows what utter crap you buy these days. Yeah, we've got our LED back. So it was just the batteries, but of course... now it's a bit dicky. Definitely putting out one little blast of infrared each time I press that. It sort of goes dim and then bright. I'm not sure what that's about, but... maybe when the LED's running. Yeah, that's reliably putting out a pulse. Man, those batteries are rubbish. All I can say is do not buy Duracell little, are they lithium batteries, whatever they are. So it does say double child secure system. Yeah, 3-volt lithium. They seem to be reliable now, but I don't know why those things didn't want to connect. There's some sort of coating, which can be the case with some of this stuff. Anyway, that's got that key going, so thanks for watching.